After the Philadelphia Eagles traded for wide receiver Jahan Dotson from the Washington Commanders, there was the question of what he's going to bring to this offense. Secret weapon. 2 words. Didn't do that correctly. Nailed it. You guys get it. But at the end of the day, Jahan Dotson was one of those guys coming out of the draft a couple of years ago that he was exciting. A lot of people pegged him as a second-round wide receiver. He was eventually drafted, I believe, at 16 overall by the Washington Commanders. And, you know, he was a guy that through his first couple of seasons with the Commanders wasn't overly impressive, wasn't horrible. Combined for 84 catches, 1,041 yards, and 11 touchdowns. His most impressive season came as a rookie, in my opinion, where, you know, he had 35 catches for 523 yards and 7 touchdowns. This last season, it's rough for the Commanders. Like, they really didn't have the quarterback. We all know, right? Like, and Jahan Dotson, Terry McLaurin and all the weapons that they have there. Like, he just really couldn't find his footing there. And it does suck to a degree, but somehow the rich get richer. And the Philadelphia Eagles right now, with all the different weapons that they have, I really do think that the Eagles are in a position where they can really spread the ball around and do a lot of different things with this dangerous offense. And Jahan Dotson is going to add yet another element to that. And so, just really looking on, where the Eagles are sitting. I mean, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Jahan Dotson. Name me a better 1, 2, and 3 at wide receiver. Don't worry, I'll wait. Or at least one that could be the most dangerous. Like, this wide receiver group has the potential to be special. And Jahan Dotson is going to be a major reason for that, because you've got your jacked wide receiver 1 in A.J. Brown. You got Devonta Smith, who's going to take the top off the defense with his amazing speed. And you got Jahan Dotson, who he can play in the slot, he can play on the outside, he can do a lot of different things. And honestly, I think that Jahan Dotson he's going to be the secret weapon for the Philadelphia Eagles, because, yes, you've got the running game. I think this offensive line is still going to get it done. I think that overall you're going to run the ball and you're going to set the tone that way. And Jalen Hurts is also always somebody that you have to keep an eye on in that regard. And Jalen Hurts, he's got embarrassment of weapons. He's got embarrassment of riches. There we go. Embarrassment of riches of weapons, and on both the running back stables as well as the tight end, wide receivers. He's got a good offensive line, or at least we hope. And his defense is top notch. So with all of that, Jahan Dotson, when we ask what is he going to bring? Well, I think he's going to bring a guy that gives you that other added element of that offense that you wouldn't necessarily have had. You were waiting on a lot of guys to really step up, and we just didn't see it for whatever reason. Throughout the entire offseason, we were waiting for Ainias Smith, who might be on I don't want to say it's non-season ending IR. We're going to wait to see how things kind of shape up there. But Britton Covey looked good. John Ross was meh. Johnny Wilson was meh. Paris Campbell, he's there. It really came down to the guy that you could really count on to be that number 3, and Jahan Dotson is a fantastic get here. Really, what was he? Only a 3rd and 2 sevenths. It really wasn't that bad to give him up. I honestly think that the Eagles, and plus they got back a 5th, if I remember correctly. So the Eagles, I definitely think they got themselves a steal, and they got themselves a player that is going to be the secret weapon for their offense, and I think he's just going to add another element to it and make it that much harder to stop. But overall, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. We'll see you on the next video.